How you like that? Jason Clinton sensation, 603 episodes of OCW Riot, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Deborah Soto, Alexa Hayes. Last time Jason sensation ended in controversy. Empress said, get the tables for round 2. Welcome, boss.
Welcome, Jake Allen. Welcome, OCW. You got ourselves a table match. We got ourselves a table match to kick things off. Like Jake Allen just said, if you didn't know, this is going to be next week, but we decided to give y'all a treat and have it done the right way. Have it done on Riot 603, because you know how we get down up in MSG Hoop.
The people here in a jam-packed Madison Square Garden, always happy to see the self-proclaimed queen of the indies. I guess not. A lot of people on Twitter saying it, but boss, I think we need to step back here. You know what's coming.
Wait for it. Deborah.
The glamour shot, Deborah Soto, still undefeated since returning to OCWFED just a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago at this stage, and is now already got her hands in a lot of cookie pots. And right now, this one is with Castianity. That's a dangerous one. And certainly a lot to say from Deborah Soto, and she's not the only one, but the mayhem is cleared, and it is time now for the opening contest. Here comes Alexa Hayes.
It's chaotic. It's chaotic at OCW. It's chaotic on Riot. That's why it's called Riot. Back in 2005, there was a riot before the actual show, and I said, you know what, Gregory Cass, that's a good idea. Let's just stick with that. We've been on that right ever since, Jake Allen. 19 goddamn years. It never ends over here, Hoot.
Well, we know that's how Ambition got its name, but I hate to ask how we landed on Asylum or Turmoil, but maybe that's a story for another day.
Dark times.
We got a big riot ahead of us here, boss. We learned last week of a fatal five-way. We're going to learn who is set to challenge Russ Cole for the OCW World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, Furiosa and Marissa, Welsh, Mac, and a whole lot of other action and mystery. Anything can happen on Riot, boss, as you said. But for right now, Deborah Soto and Alexa Hayes are squaring off. First woman to go through a table will taste defeat. Here we go.
This may be the first tables match in OCW history featuring femme fatales. I could be mistaken, but I might be wrong, Jake Allen.
I believe the last one we had, Lotus Flojo and Marissa. Before that, Valkyrie and Tara Turris on an episode of Riot. Riot, certainly no stranger to tables matches, and these two women, no stranger to each other.
And that's why you keep your eye on Jake Allen. Encyclopedic knowledge of the new school.
We do what we can. And now Deborah Soto grounded in the corner and now grounded on the ground. These vicious palm strikes. And after all the taunting and kind of disgusting unsportsman behavior from Deborah Soto in their last contest, I can see why Alexa is as pissed as she is, boss.
Yeah, but Alexa's not so much a fan favorite, Jake Allen. So you got one woman who has a chip on her shoulder, another woman who is basically the entire chip in the women's division, and Deborah Soto. So it's going to be a fun clash between styles, just like that. That big boot does not connect.
It has been already. Deborah maybe looking for that axe kick, and Alexa Hayes tossing the 6'1" Gramazon aside. And boss, we talk about the size of Deborah Soto at times, but Alexa Hayes is no short woman in the OCW women's division. She's got power.
That's a big bitch, Jake Allen. Inside out, Hoot.
And that power not stopping her from getting dropped on the crown of her skull as Deborah Soto now working the nerve hold. Old school, brother.
Taking some time, slowing it down. Alexa Hayes has the clout, has the conditioning to go toe-to-toe with Deborah. Just like, almost glanced that table, Jake. We almost had ourselves a victor.
Tables matches very unpredictable. You can't ever expect furniture to cooperate here in professional wrestling. And it didn't there for Deborah Soto. And now a table being introduced to the ring, and Soto's getting out of dodge.
That's a smart idea. You got tables at ringside. You got tables on the outside. You got tables on the inside. Deborah taking some time to assess the situation, to analyze once again. This is shades out the Cassidy Hayes handbook. Alexa got to be a no.
Whoa. Alexa Hayes throwing a table at Deborah Soto. She knows about these mind games and will not fall victim to them. Catching Soto. And again, the pounding continues. Elbow to the side of the head. Alexa Hayes continues her dominant control in this match so far.
Gramazon's having a hell of a time taking on Alexa Hayes, part of Castiani family. Big strike to the face. The knee does not connect, but that sure as hell does, Jake Allen.
Deborah Soto kicked off the powerful legs of Alexa Hayes. You see the tables have left the ring now. Deborah, it seemed to be a little more confident, and maybe she shouldn't have been. Alexa Hayes showing that she's a powerhouse in her own right. Trying to really soften Deborah up before the table comes into the equation.
That was a double-fisted, three-handed credenza, Jake Allen. It's dangerous. Can't be doing that on Riot 602. You get sued. Oh, it looks like Deborah's some of her own. Nice. That ain't going to win you the match. You got to put them through a table, right. Jake.
The bridge there you saw maybe just on instinct. No pinfalls in this one. Deborah realizing it and maybe trying to take advantage. We saw this at Road to Glory. The big bear hug from the Gramazon.
Not sure it's a good strategy, but you know what? You take the air out someone's lungs. They can't breathe. They ain't got the cardio. They can't move. And then you can grab that table and come across. But then again, nice counter by Alexa Hayes.
Alexa Hayes now going for the whip. No, Deborah Soto finally starting to get some momentum in this one, but Alexa just not having any of the disrespect that Soto laid down during their last encounter. Remember, Alexa grabbed the ropes. The referee didn't even see it. That's why this match is happening.
Yeah, Alexa felt cheated. Who would have thought? Someone in Cassidy fell. Oh, that's gotta not feel good. Landing on the backside of a chair with all the legs sticking out. That's steel hoot. That hurts. Oh.
And obviously, boss, no disqualifications or countouts in a tables match, but both of these women keeping it relatively clean, wrestling a match inside, mostly Alexa Hayes, but Deborah Soto now trying to get some advantage and throws Alexa directly into those steel steps.
Them steps hurt. The table is set for one. Are we about to have a Cafe Kong LA? Oh no, once again, Jake Allen sweeping them legs. Getting that takedown. That's that MMA training from Cass back in the day. Coming to light. Helping Alexa get it together. Oh,
whoa.
no.
And again, the axe kick comes up short. That table is set up. And don't forget about our table right beside it. There are a couple of tables here. And both of these women in precarious positions. A strike off here. Alexa, she's got Soto up in the fireman's carry. Knee. German suplex.
Inside out goes Deborah. She's in trouble once. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Not quite finished in a big flash knee after the power bomb. Alexa Hayes is not winning anybody over here in Madison Square Garden, but she is fired up right now and could be seeing the end. No.
It's not going good for the Gramazon right now. Look, she's running inside the ring. That's the best way. And then she's running out the ring. That's the best way not to get put to a table if you put yourself at maximum distance from said table.
Soto getting out of dodge as Alexa brings the table back in and now turns her attention to the announce table. And Soto doesn't want anything to do with it, throws the table out of the ring again and just wants to fight, I guess.
She drew a line in the sand. Alexa Hayes getting frustrated. Alexa Hayes getting hella frustrated right now.
Oh, Soto went around and tried to catch the flank of Alexa Hayes, and it did not pay off. Gets caught with the back end of that table, and Hayes has got Deborah Soto in another precarious position.
Jesus.
Oh, through the filter on the outside. Out of nowhere, but Hayes not swayed at all, boss.
Got a kick. She had a little bit more left in the tank and got that kick right across the face. Now she's working on the arm. Advanced arm patterns. Alexa wants that table. She wants to use that table. Deborah's doing everything in her power to avoid the table. She might just end up being the table, Jake Allen. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Jake. Oh, no, wait.
Could be the end for Soto. Oh, and moving.
She just glanced it.
She did, positioning herself a little bit in air. Oh, and now Alexa looking to put this thing away. Wait, what?
Oh my God! What?
The ref rang the bell.
Oh no!
Is that official? Deborah looks confused. There she goes.
Deborah Soto's even like if that's twice. That's twice she stole it from Alexa Hayes. That is twice she stole it from this woman. That is unreal.
Wow, Hayes with a dominant performance and is still standing tall after the second instance. Deborah Soto remains undefeated, but you got to watch out for Castianity. Those are not the enemies you want to make. What a start to Riot 603. A whole lot more on the docket. Stay tuned. Twitch.tv/OCWFED. Hit subscribe, damn it.
Subscribe and be like Alexa Hayes and don't get caught. Don't get got who. We got more coming up later.